Tell us just a little bit about your journey.
Where do I start? Growing up in a single-parent home, mom not knowing what to do with me, I was very anxious. I was very depressed, and I had a lot of stuff going on in my head and in my heart, and that I didn't know what to do about it. You have pain, yes, you have sorrow, yes, you've been abused, you've been neglected, you've been abandoned, you got all these things going on. You got some hurts, you got some unresolved issues, you got abandonment issues, you got, all this stuff that's going on that you don't know what it really is. But I've taken that away from you, was the message I got from drugs and alcohol. And I can help you, and I gave myself over to it. And it wasn't until probably I was 18, 19 years old that was the first time I was hospitalized. And it was the first time somebody actually said, hey, I think you have a chemical imbalance, is how they approached it. And they said, you're very depressed and you're very anxious, and you're using these substances to feel good, feel better. I ended up getting on some medication. That was the very first time I ever got on some type of medication. And it started working, I believe, and it started helping. And things were getting better. My mind felt clearer. My mind felt calm. And I didn't feel a need to use anything. And lost my mother. It was expected. It was expected. And that brought grief. I was used to anxiety and depression. I was used to fear. I was used to, being numb. But grief, I wasn't used to grief. I didn't know what it was. And it hit me hard. And decided to have fun for one night, get relief for one night. And when I did, that opened this door, that opened this, something like I explained to it. It just, a beast woke up and it just took over my life. I ended up, jobless, homeless. I ended up familyless, churchless, friendless, felt like, and down to just me. And I remember walking the streets of Springfield, just lonely and tired. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I remember those thoughts every time I woke up in the hospital, every time I woke up in jail. It was at that point where I finally said, all right, I am done. I want to surrender. I don't know what that looks like. And when I did, there was people there that were willing to help. Somebody took me under their wing, so to speak, and encouraged me, little by little, day by day, moment by moment, step by step. This is how you do it. I know that you had a lot of stuff going on. I understand, I get it. I've been there. And having that person, that one person that said that to me, provided that hope that I wasn't alone, that I don't have to do this by myself. And that was 4 years ago, and here I am 4 years later, doing what that person did for me for another person. I want to do that. I want to provide that hope for the next person. If you don't know how to get help, you don't know where to start, reach out to somebody who knows how. Find that person, the one person that you're going to be completely vulnerable and honest with, and allow them to help you and push you and carry you and love on you until you can love yourself. find that person, get the help, reach out.